welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jazzie, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for tuning in for today's video. In this video, I have a tutorial for you guys on how I was able to achieve this really pretty ombre blue to gray hair with some natural roots, of course. So if you guys are interested to see how I was able to achieve these results, make sure you guys stay tuned for the tutorial. Before I go ahead and jump right in, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. It would really warm my heart to have one more subscriber. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you won't miss out on any of my content. Alright, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So before I go ahead and show you guys how I was able to achieve this color, I did want to go ahead and give you guys the specs on this wig. I got this wig from Wigsbuy.com. This is their Beyonce inspired Indian straight unit in 20 inches. This wig retails for $237 the last I checked. It was on sale. So I did want to go ahead and just give you guys the specs. After I show you guys the tutorial, I will go ahead and give you guys a review on this wig because I do have a few things I want to say about the hair, but I am just going to go ahead and jump right into the tutorial so you guys will be able to see how I was able to color it. For today's video, I'll be using this wig that was sent to me from Wigsbuy in their shade 613 Blonde. This is their Beyonce inspired unit. Now once you receive the wig, you'll get 2 stocking caps as well as a comb and some additional wig clips to place in your unit for some extra security. As you guys can see, the wig was constructed very nicely, but the lace frontal space is extremely limited. I noticed off bat that it was not going to be enough room for my personal liking. To color the roots for a more natural look, I'll be using the Ion Intensive Shine in the shade Dark Chocolate. To achieve the ombre look, I'll be adding this Ion Shark Blue color mixed with their titanium, and I'll also be using half a bottle of Adore in the shade Sky Blue. To mix the color together, I alternated between the 3 colors to help blend them together. Once all of the color was mixed, I started to apply the dark chocolate to the roots, trying to make sure I don't get any of the color on the lace as well as down the hair shaft. If you're really cautious about getting color on your lace, I recommend spraying your lace with hairspray before you go in and apply hair color to your roots if you're nervous about getting the color on the lace, but if that doesn't bother you, you could definitely skip adding hairspray. Because I had to go back and bleach the knots, the color actually wound up being a lot lighter than what it appears once I'm applying it. To color the mid shaft of the hair, I used an applicator bottle instead of an applicator brush, and I applied the color to the lace frontal first, making sure to blend the blue upward into the chocolate brown so you wouldn't be able to see any of that 613 blonde. And you also want to remember not to take the color all the way down to the ends because that's where we'll be applying the separate box of titanium color to give it that really pretty ombre effect. As you guys can see, when I'm using the applicator bottle to apply the blue color in the middle of the hair shaft, I'm not really using any type of structure or any type of method. I'm really just trying to make sure all of the hair is coated so this way it'll look really seamless when we go from color to color so it won't be splotchy. Once all of the blue was applied, I went ahead and mixed my Ion Titanium color in a separate applicator bottle, and I went ahead and applied that directly to the ends. This way it could complete the look and it would be really pretty once you look at the hair from dark brown roots to a nice pretty blue and then an icy gray at the end. So as you guys were able to see in the tutorial, it was so easy for me coloring this hair using the 2 applicator bottles. I love using this method, especially with a 613 unit. It gives me so much control and I'm able to color it so quick and easy. I was really making sure I focused on getting all the hair coated. I love the way it transitions from a blue to like an ombre ice gray. It is so pretty to me. As you guys know, I've colored many units on my channel before blue. I typically like blue hair. It looks really good on all skin tones, whether you're fair or all the way to the richest of the rich shade. I feel like blue is a really safe color and it looks really good in my opinion. So I decided to go ahead and play around with some blue as well as some gray. Now, as you guys can see on the unit now, around the front of the hairline, there's some gray pieces, and I did go ahead and add gray closer to the front because I knew I was going to style the hair curly, which leads me to my next point. If you guys want to see how I was able to achieve this style, make sure you guys check the description box down below. I will have that video listed there so you guys will be able to see how I was able to get these really soft, playful curls that last all day long. So I also wanted to mention to you guys a few things that I'm not too fond about when it comes to this wig. The first thing being, it's kind of expensive for the quality. I feel like this unit should be around $150, $175, $230, $237 is a little steep in my opinion for this unit. And the only reason why I say that is because the frontal part is so short, you guys. I've never seen a frontal this short before. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. As you all will be able to see right here, this is literally where the frontal is. I've never seen a frontal area so small. So if you do purchase this unit, I want you to keep in mind it's not going to be a unit that's very versatile. I want you to understand that this unit is really not even like a middle part type of unit. It's really like a brush your hair to the side, as you guys can see. So yeah, I did want to go ahead and share that with you all. Now I did go ahead and pluck the hairline because it was in a widow's peak, which basically means it came down to like here. It was really standard. I had to customize it because if not, it was just gonna look a hot mess. So I also wanted to mention to you guys, when I went ahead and colored the frontal, I did notice that some of the color got on the knots. So I wound up going back and bleaching the knots. And in the process of me bleaching the knots actually wound up turning completely white, which I'd never ever experienced that before either. So I went ahead and I tinted the lace. And when I tinted the lace color did not actually transfer to the knots. So I will have to go back and add some like eyeshadow or maybe even reapply some color to get those knots to not be white anymore. But from a distance, you can't really tell. But when you're up close and personal, girl, you can definitely see the difference. So those are just a few things I wanted to share with you guys about this unit. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up. That really helps me out here on YouTube. As you guys know, we're trying to grow this channel. Anything you guys do is always appreciative, so make sure you guys share, and again, give this video a big fat thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.
Yes.